early, and then
Well, obviously, I mean, Helmer's, as you know, is a huge dimension for our team. If he can get healthy, he's dominant. So to see him do what he did tonight, I mean, he didn't play much as far as ice time, but he played quite a few shifts, and I thought he played real well.
You gonna monitor them? I mean,
Well, yeah, really got to be careful. I tried to go to him back to back on the penalty kill. At the end of the game, he told Pete or told Tom, no way. Someone else had to go. So, I mean, Helmer can normally skate all night, so it won't take him.
Good first period, second period,
No,
and
we just controlled the game and we played well. And that's what we wanted to play 3 periods. We didn't want to play 2 like we did last night. We wanted to play 3.
you got about 5 goals.
Real good. And I mean, Z made a nice play on the one power play goal. Our power play tried to pass the puck in the net instead of shoot the puck in the net. And so we got to get that straightened out. But overall, our penalty kill was good, and we were good 5-on-5.
do you think you may have something to do with that Anderson? Again, they seem like they haven't played it decent.
Well, I mean, I thought they had a good. We'll work it out. We'll see what happens.
Resignation shutout.
Well, it's obvious. He's a kid who, I told someone yesterday, Jimmy Bedard says, he thinks he's here to take Howard's job, not Gustafson's job. He's just got that kind of attitude. He's won everywhere he's been, and there's obviously something to it. Well, a great play by Andy. Passed it off the goalie's pads right to Tats. It was kind of a set play by him coming in. That's what he was doing. He wasn't trying to score. He just passed it off and give him a layup.
Mike, we're not going to say tomorrow. How about just the game in Winnipeg Monday night? Just you guys haven't played there in forever.
Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm looking forward to it. It should be exciting. Elmer's from there. I watched the game today. Chicago had a good day in there, but the crowd's going crazy in there, and they're fired up about hockey. It'll be fun to go. See ya.
Thanks, Coach.
Let her fly.
Well, the fans, I think, made it sort of pretty clear how they felt about that one, Dallas. The players said they felt like they deserved it, and you think that was indicative of what you deserve?
That's a fair assessment. If we're going to play like that, that's what you're going to get. That's pro sports. The fans are allowed to express their displeasure, and that's the only way they can. It's not like they can get you one-on-one and talk to you. So with play like that, that's what you're going to get.
What would you be most, if you are fired up about the result, what would have bothered you most about the way it went tonight for your team?
Just sitting, we had no one stand up and push back. And we've got a group that is hurting. They're dying. They've lost their confidence. The best way to get your confidence back is with some success. And it starts with one guy to push back, and you hope that it feeds the rest of the group. And all of these guys at some point in your career. So it doesn't, every player, every coach in there that's played, we had all at one time have been looked to be the guy. And I don't care if it was when you're a novice player, an Adam player, a midget, junior, American Hockey League, NHL, at some point for you to be in that dressing room, whether it's as a coach or as a player, you've been looked to at some point to be the guy. So we've all done it. We've all been the guy. And when things are going badly like this, you've got to remember that you've been the guy, and it's time to stand up. And it can start with one guy, but it's got to be everybody. It can't just be our captain competing hard or a goalie making a couple of big saves. It's got to be the whole group. None of us are as strong as all of us, and we all have to be strong together. And my job right now is I've got to find a way to give this group some confidence. They're dying. They're hurting. I believe they're trying, but we're playing scared right now, and you can't play scared in this league. You're going to get killed.
Scared of what, Dallas? Sorry, just to clarify that.
Yeah, scared of losing. It's when you're on a bad roll like we are right now, a lot of times you go into the game, you're ready to go, but then you get back into it. You're waiting for that bad thing to happen. We have a misplay on the first goal. We have a turnover on the second goal, and it's like, okay, there it is. There are the bad things. It's like you're waiting for something bad to happen, and you're afraid. You're scared that it's going to happen. We've got to get out of that mindset. There's no other way. This is about, it's not the exact group, but our organization was, and I know it's exhibition, but it's playing against your peers. We were, I don't know what it was, 5-1 in exhibition season. Everything was going fine, or 5-2 or whatever it was, but we were winning in exhibition, and now we're sliding the other way. We were feeling good about ourselves, and now we're sliding the other way, and we've got to get our confidence back, and that's going to be my biggest challenge here.
Players will actually go to the net with the puck, or they just play it outside the box?
Well, there's no use going to the net if you're not going to put the puck to the net, and that's my biggest concern right now is, man, like on certain nights we are putting the puck to the net, against Toronto we were putting the puck to the net. We were putting the puck to the net. We ran into a good goalie. And tonight we went back to we're definitely not going to put the puck to the net. We're going to try to beat one more guy, and that results in, I think we had marked on video 15 turnovers in the second period, just from, and probably half of them are trying to beat one more guy, and it doesn't work. And But I understand what happens is you put a bunch of shots up in one game, you get nothing, so now you're going to maybe revert back and try to go with what you're wired to do, and we can't do that.
How much of a red flag as a coach is it for you, Dallas, when your players sit in that room after the last game and air it out, say the things that need to be said, and then this is the very next kind of offering? How concerning is that fact?
It is and it isn't. I'm not even sure what was said in there. We had a spirited second intermission, and I thought we came out a little bit harder, but we've got to find a way to grab our confidence back. We are coasting into everything. We're trying to play safe, and if you play safe, you're dead. And we can't play that way. We've got to draw back on what got us into this room, what got us into this league, and it goes back to you've got to play to your strengths. What do you do the best? You shouldn't be trying to do anything else. It's the old dance with the girl that you brought to the dance. Like, we can't be trying to go outside of our game individually, and I think because we care so much, and I believe we are trying, but we're just doing too much now, and we've got to get back to the very basics and build our confidence from there.
Where does the home factor enter into this thing? Coach scored 9-0 in 2 game homes. The record of this club at home over the last 2
Yeah, listen, you know, I've never put much value on, listen, the rink at home, the rink on the road. You're looking to win the game. The thing that you do get at home is you get the players on the ice against the other team that you want on a face-off. But you know, your home ice is usually your crowd, your fans. They can affect the officials. They can uplift your team. And the problem is that we haven't earned that encouragement. So for our group right now, to be very honest, probably the safest place for us to play and to get going is on the road. You know, this is not a fun place to play right now, and rightly so. Rightly so. I'm not saying it's wrong. That's part of the game. So, you know, the biggest thing for me at playing at home and having a hard place to play in is your fans are a part of it, and we've got to play better so that they're with us and encouraging us that we can make this a tough place to play.